Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. Linda Mitchell's with us this morning, Downtown Indiana Incorporated. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us here today.
Thank you.
Yesterday, organization put out a couple of interesting notes, including Adopt a Block, huh?
Yes, we did. Our fanciest turn to spring. It may not feel like spring out there, but we've started thinking about the flower baskets and some of the other physical aspects of downtown. Mm-hmm. And we've launched a program called Adopt a Block, which is just what it sounds like. We want organizations, companies, churches to adopt a block of the downtown. We're starting with the 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 block and IRMC Park. Mm-hmm. And the commitment is that you would provide volunteers once a quarter, 4 times a year, to help us pick up stray litter, debris, keep the downtown looking nice, make it a welcoming place to come and shop or dine. And we put it out, as you said, yesterday, and we had our first we've had 3 responses. We had S&T Bank has made a commitment. They took the 800 block, and we're meeting with them at some point to work out the details. So they stepped right up, and we've had some other folks from groups express interest. So we're really pleased with the response so far.
Yeah, it must make you feel pretty good to know that. Yeah, and it benefits each of those business owners that might do that. So why not?
Yes, we think it's obviously we want to give those people some thank yous. We're working on putting together a community bulletin board downtown. We're working with the borough on that, so we would acknowledge them there. And we would also acknowledge them in our newsletters and on social media and on our website. But part of it is just the satisfaction that you're contributing to the downtown community and you're contributing to keeping things clean and making it nice for all of us.
Yeah, one of the things about keeping a nice, clean house is that people notice it right away, and that happens in the downtown as well. If your downtown is nice, it's not litter strewn.
Right.
Maybe people don't overtly notice that, but they certainly do if it's littered. I mean, they can see that right away.
Yes, we do. We do get comments sometimes. And this program, by the way, doesn't absolve any of the business owners. Our business owners are still going to do what they've done in front of their own businesses. This is just an auxiliary effort to really keep downtown sparkling. Mm-hmm. But, when there are cigarette butts in the tree boxes, people notice that. So I'd like to encourage everyone to kind of be more mindful when you're downtown. Don't toss things on the street. There are plenty of garbage cans. Don't put your cigarette butts out in the tree boxes, please. It's not good for the trees. It doesn't look nice. So those kind of things, if we could just as a community maybe come together and keep our downtown really a showpiece.
We should not be smoking, and neither should our trees.
Well, that's a good slogan. Maybe we'll put that on the community bulletin board when we get it up.
One of the other highlights of downtown Indiana in the summer times is always the beauty of those flower boxes.
Yes.
The baskets now that hang on our street lamps downtown. They're so pretty when they get out there, but those require some work too, don't they?
They do require work. They require attention, watering them, just getting them in there. So we're also looking for folks to sponsor a flower basket. They're $50 each, and you can call the office, 463-6110, and say, I want to sponsor a flower basket, and know that one of the flower baskets is there because you helped put it there. And again, we'll acknowledge those folks. We'll have a form up later today on our website that you can fill out to sponsor a flower basket. And it is one of the things when you drive downtown or you walk downtown in the summer and you see all those beautiful flowers, it is very striking, and it's that little extra touch that makes us special.
How many of those baskets are there? Do you know?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that because I just said to someone yesterday, I need to count them because the numbers did change with Streetscape. We got the final ones up last year, so we do need to go out and do a final count. There are a lot of them. There are plenty of them. There are plenty of them for everyone to sponsor. Don't be afraid to call. We'll have one for you. And next time I come on, I'll tell you how many there are.
Okay. All right. That's a good plan. But it's all part of putting forth an image.
Yes.
And that's what Downtown Indiana wants to do, is put forth a nice image, attractive. And by attractive, you mean attract people. And, and they come downtown, they see this, and they want to stay and find out what's here.
Yes, they want to come down. They want to, eat at our restaurant, shop. They want to, we have plenty of service-based businesses downtown. You can come downtown and, insurance, financial investments, get your hair done, that sort of thing. And we have the Jimmy Stewart Museum. we have plenty of things to do downtown. So whether you're coming from near or far, we really want people to come here and feel comfortable and feel like it's really just a nice traditional downtown.
Linda Mitchell is with us, downtown Indiana, getting set for what we hope will someday be a summer season. We're not sure that's actually going to happen this year, but in case it does, we want to be ready for it. What are some of the things that you're working on for promotional ideas and other events downtown this year?
Well, we don't have an event, one of our big events, until July, which is Taste and Tour. The first Commonwealth Bank Taste and Tour is July 19th. So that is coming up. And then after that, we have our Northern Appalachian Folk Festival, September 8th. Then we have our Oktoberfest, September 29th. But one of the things that strikes me about our volunteers is they work all year round. Our wine walk is already sending out save the date information, even though it doesn't take place till November 2nd. Our chair was out at, Uncork the Alleghenies passing out save the date info. Our Folk Festival committee has been meeting for months. These events take a tremendous amount of effort, and we're very fortunate that we have folks that are willing to step up and do those sorts of things. And we have sponsors that come on early, such as First Commonwealth Bank and S&T Bank, and they make a commitment and let us do these things. But it is National Volunteer Month in April, so I'd like to thank all of our volunteers for making these things happen, because, again, they're one of the things that make it nice living here and visiting here.
Yeah.
When you can come and you see festivals on the streets or events, or there's just activity, it makes it feel more like a place you want to be.
Mm-hmm. Is Welcome Weekend happening this summer as well?
The Welcome Mat?
The Welcome Mat, yeah.
The Welcome Mat is happening in a different way. So the parents' feedback to IUP was they wanted to spend more time on campus learning about financial aid and residential life.
Okay.
So there are 2 Welcome Mat sessions in April, and then the other ones are all happening in June and July, and there are several each month. So what we're doing is partnering with IUP to put together a welcome bag, and we're also working with the Chamber and the Tourist Bureau on that. So all of our members were able to put something in that welcome bag. And there's also going to be a coupon book in there that the parents and their students can use to come downtown and explore our businesses and learn more about us. So we were able to put a map of downtown and some information about downtown businesses in that bag. And that's something I think parents are going to hang on to and want to keep and go through those coupons and flyers, because they're going to be spending time here as well with their students. Mm-hmm. So we think that'll be something that'll draw them downtown and help them get around and explore our beautiful downtown.
Downtown Indiana that's the right word for it. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful.
And anybody can come and visit anytime. And if you are of a business mind, certainly Downtown Indiana Incorporated, one of the places to visit. Got a good website, got a good Facebook presence?
Yeah, we try to get our information out there. So, check downtownindiana.org for events that are coming up or information. Our Facebook page, we try to share our members' events. We have a newsletter that goes out weekly that anyone can sign up for, and we have tons of events listed in there from our members, everything from the West Sylvania Blues Happy Hour, which is taking place on April 13th, to Trivia Night with Evergreen Boys and Girls Club, which is also next week. So signing up for our newsletter is really a great way to keep in touch with things not only going on that we're doing, but all of our members are doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Linda, thanks so much for coming in this morning. We appreciate it. Adopt a flower basket, boys and girls, and pick up the cigarette butts.
Thank you.
It is Indiana in the Morning, presented as always by First Commonwealth Bank here on WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160.